So I have a confession to make. I created this photo with my Nikon Z6, but it's fake. And no, it was not generated by AI. I know that's confusing, right? So let me explain. Let's start with the starburst. And I knew the sun would be coming up somewhere over the horizon or behind the bluffs over here, but I wasn't prepared and didn't know exactly where in the frame it would make itself visible. And by not prepared, I mean, I was asleep 2 hours earlier with no intention of getting out of bed until my wife threw a pillow at me. Now, why would she do that? Well, she said I was snoring, supposedly. Anyway, I only had about an hour before sunrise, so I left the cabin, drove to the most popular spot at Letchworth State Park, and I started to walk around. And then I came across this spot by pure accident, but loved how the trees on either side framed the star of the image, which are the large cliffs here in the center. The way the trees on either side framed it was almost like looking through a natural window made of trees. Now, before the sun peaked over the horizon, I created this image. Now, the only problem was the starburst was missing. So 14 minutes later, I created this image with the starburst I had envisioned, but there's one problem. Do you see it? The tree trunk on the right side is missing. Now, how is that possible? Well, for some reason, I decided to move my position and I don't remember why. Can't figure it out. Doesn't make sense. But anyways, the composition feels off because those leaves are coming out of nowhere and it feels disconnected. So with the magic of Photoshop, I took the sky and tree of this image and created this one. Now, I'm not a big fan of compositing or creating images like this, but sometimes you have to break the rules to get the composition that you want. Now, if you want to master compositions, then comment the word composition, and I'll send you a DM with a link to learn more about creating better images you'll be proud of.